Digital Forensic Lab set up for the class Intro to Digital Forensic for Bay Path University by Christine Turgeon. So I'm starting this presentation taking into account that I have the certification required, such as a certified forensic computer examiner and few other certification that is required in the domain. I base my assumption with the degree I'm taking right now, I'm majoring in cybersecurity, which all those certifications should be included once I graduate. This is me. I did the research to know what a personal lab forensic lab would involve as far as type of works. If you look on those pages taken from the FBI crime report for cybercrime IC3, we see that the BEC and the EAC, which are business compromise email and emails account compromise email, was the most costly crime in 2019, and those are pretty much private sectors. It generate over $1 billion loss. I also intend in 2022 to be living in Texas, and we see here that's the third biggest states affected with cybercrime in there. We also see that the BEC and EAC is one of the top one crimes committed. The first one is fishing, smishing, and farming, which also affect a lot of private sectors. Now, in order to perform duties at home, I have to say that I already own those computers on the screen, which are usually gaming computers. They're pretty recent, and if I use this computer, that will save money from my budget to invest in something else like programs. So the other thing also is, since they're a really powerful system, they tend to process the programs a little faster, thus it contributes to time management because of their speed. I put some of the specs on there with the memories and the processing core and also graphic cards. So this is my setup I have at home right now, and I thought it would be a really good setup if I would do it right now, even though I'm not certified in anything. So on the left picture, that would be my computer. I would actually do the processing of the computer I would investigate. On the right hand side, that would be the computer I would do research on the internet. The far right picture would be the room closet, which is room tempered and usually has a door, but that was a construction picture while I was building the room, with a door. And obviously there is a security system involved with this once the door is installed. So access control, first of all, there is physical control, and since I would do it in a home setup, I would have the physical controls, which is the front door, deadbolt with security system, a locking handle, and probably a doorbell that would capture the on film the visitors that comes through my home. And I also have a hallway and a second door that has a lock on it, so that would be 2 physical defense. And then a third door for the room itself that has a locking mechanism as well. And I would, if it was an actual project, put a security system on all those doors, including the one for the lab itself, probably with a different passcode. As far as the evidence container with an individual door, it would have also a individual locking mechanism, either a handle that locks, or with a deadbolt, or even a padlock. As far as the administrative controls, if I figure that I'm the only one that has access to those computers along with my husband, then it would be a two-step verification with a password. I don't see much more is needed concerning this aspect. And the technical control, yeah, like I said, the two-step verification. Now, as far as the disaster recovery, I figured that I could clone my hard drive, and also using an external hard drive that I can actually disconnect from the whole system. So that way, if a disaster happens, I can factory reset and just reload everything onto the computer, which is really awesome as far as time management, because you don't have to spend time downloading or losing any files that you may have forgotten. Also, if you do a daily clone, which does not really take time, it's pretty much just a safeguard. You have the latest of your work on there that you can just upload to the computer immediately. Thank you for listening.